meters away from. Just needed a tap in. Shiru.
Yes, he was in the right place at the right time, but couldn't really execute that last millimeter where he can get his feet on for the goal.
So long throw once again. Missing every player on the field inside the box. Bengal still on the ball. He has been dispossessed once again. Given the course. This can be a chance for Asante. Asante is well known for his pace. Asante goes for a goal. Asante, the man known as the lethal runner, the one who scored the winning goal against Church Boys in the preliminary game. The man who scored a goal against East Bengal in the I-League a few years ago. Once again, won a penalty for his team that resulted in the equalizer. Now he goes on to score a goal right on the stroke of the halftime.
Yes, Alvesh, East Bengal were going for their second goal. So taking all their players forward, but risking the counter-attack from the Paro FC, especially knowing that Evans Asante has such pace, and that did not play well.
That was the last kick of the game. Marko Ivanovic asking his teammates to go, his supporters to go for the shout. Look at the way he ran and the way he shot. He knew the keeper had come out and easily placed ball made it look like a walk in the park.
Yes, Evans Asante has seen this opportunity. 2 corners earlier, the keeper was up, both the defenders were up, and he took his opportunity when it was given.
Shiru, even at the moment we are up.
We have to be up. That was one thrilling goal. Run past the defender, take the keeper down, and then coolly slot it into the bottom corner. That's the second goal for Paro FC.
Well, the game that started.
And next is your starting lineup for Paro FC from Bhutan. We have jersey number 5, Tomoyuki Ono.
And just before the match, we were out
Players on the Paro FC lineup.
trying to. They have won 100 and more than 150 trophies over the course of 104 years.
Yes, East Bengal come to Bhutan with a weight of trophies on their backyard, and then, but like you said, Avash, this is a high altitude ground, one of the highest grounds with one of the highest altitudes in the world football. So it will be a difficult task, but I'm sure they're mentally prepared, physically prepared for this match.
Well, as they say, nothing is impossible for the brave, and as we say, it is the Mantakos along with Talal waiting for the kickoff. In a short while, history will write itself. It is going to be East Bengal versus Paro, who will be kicking off the first match of the West Zone Group A fixture here at Thimphu City. Here we go. The whistle is blown. It will be East Bengal who will be starting on with the game.
East Bengal starting from the archery end, and Paro FC defending the main stand towards our left, and let's see how the game goes. First up, we have an offside.
It's an early offside, and it's a sign that this team, East Bengal, they just want to go and attack. They know the altitude will give them some problem, but they also know that if they can overcome that factor, it will be easy for them. For now, it is going to be Milos Kupic who will be clearing the ball. Milos comes all the way from Serbia. Even his elder brother is a player. Oh, that can be a chance for Paro early in the stages, only for the defender to clear the ball. Hector Euste Canton clears the ball and the paro player apologizes to his teammate. The East Bengal players are complaining for a foul, especially captain Saul Crespo is complaining for a foul.
The players were looking for a foul, it didn't come, and then Paro FC almost capitalized on.
Quickly taken corner by Paro. They are passing the ball around. Attacking third of Paro at the moment is overly crowded. Early cross in, headed away by the defender of East Bengal. Wonderful take all the way back to the defender. Wonderful side switch from the far side now. Paro building on. Can be an opportunity, but couldn't keep the ball in.
Yes, we can see that there is a big attacking intent from Paro FC. Already 4 players were inside the D area, and it's a good intent to start off the game.
Now building from the far side is East Bengal. We said earlier there have been a lot of fans coming in all the way from East Bengal, and you always know how much big football is in that country. Prabodh now trying to link up with his teammate. Paro wins the ball. Oh, that was a beautifully guided pass by the number 25 Ivan Asante, who looks as a threat always from that area of his position.
Yes, Ivan has been a really quick customer. He has always looked to do some shimmies, look for his forward, and then play the ball. Or if time permits, or if there is space down the right, he always looks to take on the defenders, and that's what he tried right there.
Currently, Paro are taking 4 in the midfield, so I feel it's a 4-4-2 formation. A header was needed, and will only be a goal kick. East Bengal striker still protesting. 3 minutes gone. We're into the 4th minute of the game. Both teams trying to strike early, trying to get that early advantage in.
Yes, I guess if any of the teams scores first, then that will really get the crowd growing. Or for East Bengal, it will quieten the home crowd. That will definitely work in their advantage. So that's what they're trying to do, trying to put in the balls early.
Long ball by the goalkeeper Milos Kupic. I was mentioning earlier, Milos' elder brother is also a goalkeeper. And he has played good football around Asia. Recently, he was playing in the Nepal Super League in Nepal. A bit animated goalkeeper, to be honest. But for now is East Bengal. Once again from the far side, they're trying to exploit that area. Oh, that's a nutmeg. This can be a chance for East Bengal. East Bengal strike early. Wonderfully pass movement. And then they have their goal. It is the number 8, Mahid Dalal, who has scored the goal. Completely unmarked. There you go. First blood drawn by the East Bengal side.
The defense should have done better. He did not stand his ground. He went in to try to get the ball, and then easy goal for East Bengal.
Fans are ecstatic, and that's what they came to see, all the way from East Bengal, all the way to Bhutan. But this team knows the job is not done. It's an early goal. Early goals are always tricky, my friend.
Early goal, early advantage. Now that will definitely get the home crowd going. Will they get behind their team? You can see there, number 21 taking in, getting a nutmeg in there, and then we have Talal scoring that goal, calmly slotting it into the bottom corner.
Captain Saul Crespo was the one with the assist for the first goal. It came actually as a surprise. Didn't look like Paro would concede so early in the game.
That is why it is very important at this level to keep your focus going. Do not get swayed by all the noise that is coming from the crowd. Just stick to your game plan. Just stick to your man and make sure nothing goes through you. And that was an easy nutmeg and easy goal that Paro FC could have avoided.
Absolutely. Paro trying to build. It's a decent pass. 81. Have crowded the midfield. Paro at the moment. 3 at the back. Now the fans of Paro are starting to chant, support their team. And this is what you need. The supporters are always the 12 men of the team. Especially this is your home ground.
There's no need to panic.
Making a move. Still on the ball. Not the best of clearance. Oh, that can be a penalty and will be a penalty. This is what we were talking about. Paro will not go down easily. A horrendous crime by Prabodh inside the box. It is always poised for a penalty. Looked a clear penalty, and what a turn of events. Just minutes after East Bengal scoring that goal, they have given away a penalty, and it looks Ivan Asante, the Ghanaian player, is in some kind of distress. It's his 3rd season in the competition.
Yes. Yellow card to go with it. He took away Ivan's left leg, and there's no getting away from that. A clear penalty.
We will hope Asante will be all right. It's all for Paro now. Team that is almost 100 years younger than the opponents have returned the favor, and it is just the 8th minute in the game. William Opoku Asidiu, the man who scored a goal against East Bengal in 2021 in the I-League, comes back, this time from Paro, to hunt down East Bengal. And this is a statement that Paro FC might be young, but they're not giving up early. This is their home turf. East Bengal now. Paro now. They have equalized. William Opoku Asidiu has equalized.
A cool, calm, composed penalty there by Opoku. And then, like I was saying, it was Asante who made it possible. He could have gone down the first time the defender came to him, but then he took the defender on, and then there was no chance that he would he'll try and score the goal when he was clearly taken away in the box again.
Well, William Opoku Asidiu, the Ghanaian player who has scored this goal, also scored the winning goal against the Nepali champions, Church Boys, when Paro went to Nepal to play the preliminary match to enter this group stage. Oh, wonderful pass. Once again, the number 8. He shoots. What a save by Milos Kupic. And that is a goal. But I think it has been given as a foul. It has been given as a foul. It's a breather of air for the Paro fans. It's everything happening right now. We're just into the 10th minute, and these teams are playing like it's the dying moments of the game. What a start to the game.
Yes, fantastic save first up from the goalkeeper, Milos Kupic, and then there we can see the penalty again. Calm, composed, and coolly slotted it to the right side of the net. That was Opoku's equalizer there, and the foul was given by the referee, and it's indirect free kick taken by the Paro FC goalkeeper.
Well, Shiruv, I was definitely expecting this game to be of a cracker, but I was not expecting this game to be a dynamite. Early in the stage, each, and we were expecting it would be some kind of difficulty for East Bengal to acclimatize in this weather, since the fact they just arrived a day or two before.
They don't really have the time to get going here because the stakes are really high. Only one team will advance to the quarterfinals from the group stages, so they have to hit the ground running, and that's what they exactly did. But Paro FC responded right away.
Marko Ivanovic, I think, was the player who shot the ball for Ivan Asante to make his run. He's always lethal with his runs. There you go, the coach of East Bengal. He just arrived at the club. This is his third game for East Bengal. Coach Oscar Williams Luzon.
And Paro FC do not really have to rush. They can play around from the back, try to make the East Bengal players run for the ball, let them grasp for air, and then they'll get the chances. They're used to playing in this condition.
Ground is static. The stadium is static at the moment. Chants are going all around. Fans of Paro, their fans, supporters of East Bengal. You cannot watch any better game than this.
Yes, fantastic start to the group stages, and I'm sure that's exactly the crowd that is gathered here at the Chananta Stadium wanted, and everyone watching at home.
The beauty about the penalty, when Ivan Sante was fouled, he knew he would be tackled by the defender. The way he ran the ball was the moment when the opposition player knew he had lost it.
Yes, exactly. That's why he had to go all in to try to get the ball, but then Asante's quick feet led to the penalty.
Moments ago, we just saw the coach of Paro FC, Pushpalal Sharma, the man who's been in the club since its initiation. He's always been the man who has turned things around for this club. Another pass, this time stopped by the defender. Clearance from the box once again. East Bengal trying to get the ball, get things going, try to get the momentum.
It's a bit frantic right now. Both teams need to settle down, pass it around, find their footing, and see if there's any more chink in the defense of the other team. To get the feel of the ball and take it from there now.
We're still at 1-1 at the moment. Team trying to get on ball, and that was a harsh challenge. It will be given a free kick for Paro FC. But you can see there's 4 at the back at the moment for East Bengal. When they defend, they go 4 at the back.
And at times we can see that the captain slots in the middle of the defense to give some cover, and that's how East Bengal are lining up defensively so far.
On the ball, Marco Ivanovic trying to pass the ball again. Evans once again with its dangerous run. This was ambitious. Tried to go low. No bother to the keeper, will just be a goal kick for East Bengal.
He's definitely capable to hit one from there, but then he definitely had better options. One going forward, one from on his right hand side. He should have passed that ball. Better options on both sides.
The rules of the AFC Challenge League says you can have as many as foreign players, but you can only field 4 foreign players during the match. That gives the teams liberty to get in more foreign players, more foreign recruits. While it's headed clear, throw in for East Bengal will be taken by Prabodh. Prabodh not going too forward. Can be seen his teammate is in front of him. Be the reason.
I guess the coaches have given some instruction from the touch lines to try to slow down the game a little bit, but then there's a cross coming in. So that's why they're trying to go back, trying to build it up from the back, trying to play it around, and then the results will come, like I said earlier.
Well, it was a decent cross, but Dimantakos could manage to get the right header in. It did strike him, but didn't get the direction he wanted. Paro trying to build. Good possession win, field for a handball, and has been given. Prabodh once again trying to win the possession, has given away.
East Bengal coach Oscar looking animated at the sidelines. And I guess now the players have settled down. playing from the back. Paro towards the left hand side. Intercepted there by East Bengal.
It's going to be a throw in for East Bengal. They also known as the Red and Gold Brigade. That's their nickname, as their color of the jersey signifies. It was an important challenge by Ivan Sasante. He has been instrumental in this game. Ivan Sasante making around from the right. Now it's Paro. Wonderful pass. Kazao, the captain, now moving in. It's a mission shot. And it just goes wide. What a moment of play this by Paro. In a flash, they have made an attempt.
And this is what Kozo Homa can do, the captain. This is what he's capable. And right now the shot was taken by number 9, Koki Narita. This is what Paro FC is capable of doing.
Seems to be some injury concern for Prabodh Lakra, the defender of East Bengal, who has been moving up the pitch. Glancing on him is Hijazi.
Home crowd voicing their support for Paro, cheering them on. The stadium, the middle section of the stadium is almost entirely full. We can still see people trickling in, trying to come and support the team.
Seems like it's the end of the game for Prabodh Lakra. He has suffered some kind of injury, and we will soon see an early substitution for East Bengal. It's not a good sign for any team to have an early substitution right around the 18 minutes of the game. Prabodh has gone out, and for now, East Bengal are restricted to 10 men. This can be an opportunity for Paro FC.
But I think Prabodh can carry on. He's seen standing, trying to compose himself before he come back in.
On the ball, Nanda. All the way to the defender, Hijazi once again. Injection. Back to Nanda. Nanda may try to make a move now. There's a goal scorer, Wahid Dalal. The ball has gone out for a throw-in. Might just see a substitution, and yes we do. It is going to be the number 5 for East Bengal, who is coming in. Chunglunga is coming in place of Prabodh Lakra.
Right away, given the throw-in duty, Chunglunga coming in for Prabodh, who took a knocking in that challenge. He's going in for a long throw. East Bengal lined up inside the Paro FC D. The throw comes in. Awkward bounce there for the Paro FC defense.
Goes wide. But the defender there, that will get the scolding from the goalkeeper. The ball had to be cleared. When the ball is around your box, which is surrounded by a lot of opponents, you just clear the ball. You don't try to take any chances. We will be seeing the replay in a while, and we will be clearing it out why it was so important. We're into the 20th minute of the game, still 1-1 thanks to the 2 goal scorers. From East Bengal was Dalal, and for Paro it was William Apuku Sidiu from the penalty box spot.
Evans Asate again trying to run in on the defender, but this time his door was shut.
The tempo of the game has slowed down a little bit, hasn't it?
Yes, I think it's better for both the teams because they have to carry on playing for 90 minutes. And if they go on all frantic like they did in the first 6-7 minutes, then I'm sure we'll see plenty of substitutions by the midway point.
Well, what we want to see here is we want to see more goals. That makes football interesting. For now, it's from the right side. Number 66, Lima Wangbi. Van Sante on the ball. He always looks like a threat for this team. Back to Lima. Trying a triangular play. Wonderfully passed. Wonderfully ran. This can be a second chance for Paro FC. And William Apuku Asidiu is denied of his second goal. The expression of the coach, Pushpalal Sharma, says the intensity of that shot.
Well played, lovely feet, quick thinking, and a shot that didn't really trouble the keeper much.
It's going to be William Opoku Asidiu with the corner. He is waiting in the box. A consistent box that we can see. No harm done. Will be a goal kick for East Bengal.
A wasted corner there. Perhaps players were rounding up the goal of East Bengal FC, but then the corner went to waste.
Try to move the ball forward slowly.
The intent is right from Paro FC. They're trying to give it a go, trying to go direct, but they have to find that clinical touch in the final third. Intercepted there again, ball back with Paro FC. Goes back to the defense. Milios with the ball. Looking for options. Goes out wide to the left hand side.
The far side that you can see in your screen, the top of your screen is the VIP area, especially with the King of Bhutan. When he arrives to watch the game, seated there.
Yes, it's a spot for the king. We've seen many historic occasions.
This link up between Ivan Asante and Marko Ivanovic has been a problem for this side. They again concede a corner, East Bengal. It's not easy. Life hasn't been easy for Chununga since his arrival. He had to fill in the boots of Prabodh Lakra. Has been
and push and shovings from the East Bengal defenders, and why not? He is the dangerous player, so they will keep him in check.
Chununga in a bit of conversation, discussion with the match referee Mohammad Mofid Yabain, all the way from Jordan.
A wasted opportunity there from Paro FC.
Look at the sight of the ground. This has to be the most beautiful ground in the world. You talk about technology these days, you talk about state-of-the-art grounds, but my friend, this is something very unique that you have in your country. This fills the heart when you just arrive to the stadium, and the weather is perfectly suited for this beautiful game. Full of the jersey on the number 18. That will be a roar from the crowd, and that will be a foul. And a yellow card is shown. We will be confirming in a while who has seen the yellow card, and it is an opportunity for a set piece for Paro FC. And things are happening in a flash, my friend.
Yes, I guess they're trying to go hard for a goal now, trying to get aggressive, trying to push for that next goal, and in the process drawing a lot of fouls. We'll see how East Bengal goes on from here.
Well, I think it was Hijazi Mihir Abu Saeed who has received that. There you go. Ivanovic trying to make that run with his long legs. If he can get to the ball, nobody can.
Yeah,
I am not wrong.
The ball was a bit long. The forwards who went forward for the free kick had to watch the ball go over their heads for a goal kick.
Again, trying to take the ball forward is East Bengal. Well, they come from a country where teams like East Bengal, Mohun Bagan have been at the pinnacle of the Indian League for so many years. Looking at the history of this team, they were established 104 years ago. Shows what football is, the culture of football in their country. But now it's Paro making an attack, and that has been intercepted well. East Bengal will try to break on the counter, but no player to feed the ball. It was a rush of a pass without a glance on the teammate, making run from the right flank.
Rushed pass on both ends from East Bengal and Paro FC.
Coach Oscar Rizon is in charge of for East Bengal. Was the head coach of Basundhara Kings for 5 years. Now this the fixture with Basundhara will be interesting. And he was also the interim coach of the Bangladesh side in 2021. Now it's, oh, that's a foul. That is a yellow card as well. Anwar Ali picks up a yellow. Yellow cards flying in the second half. The first yellow for East Bengal player. Finally to be seen.
Yeah, stopped kicking on your right in his strikes. And Avash, the players really do have to be careful. They can't be picking up yellow cards in the first match. They have to play all the two more group stage matches, and if they qualify, they will have quarterfinals as well. So they can't be wasting.
Completely agree to that. Ali Anwar in the 63rd minute has received a yellow card. The first yellow card for any East Bengal's player. This can be a chance. Score a goal from set piece there. Has been headed clear. It will be a corner. Paro constantly putting a pressure on the opposition. It was a flying header from the defender from East Bengal. Now talk about the pressure Paro is putting its opposition in. They might squeeze out a goal, especially looking at players like Marko Ivanovic, the height advantage he has along with his teammate Ivan Sasante. Can make the difference. Here comes the corner in the box, headed clear by Hector Newstig Canton.
Looks like Paro FC has made some tactical changes. They have been relying mostly on long balls into the box. They haven't really delivered so far, but they're really looking dangerous so far. Asante again with his quick feet.
Clearance this time. There is a player making a run. Mantakos trying to play to his teammate, only for the opposition defender to find the ball. Kinga Wangchuk on the ball now. The assist provider for the second goal for Paro FC is on the ball and making a run. Koki Narita now on the far side. Evans Asante, can he raise the roof here? Asante goes long. Asante goes wide, only for the disappointment of the spectators, and he is glancing his watch every 30 seconds.
Asante should have looked up to see where his friends are. He had plenty of time to look for a pass, but then he went for it and it was wide outside the goal area.
Talk about football and talk about moments in football. No matter what, the score lines at the moment say Paro will be taking on all 3 points. It's not just a win, it's going to be a historic win if they manage to hold on to the lead. First game, you qualify after 7 attempts for the group stage of the AFC Challenge League, and you get to host it in your country, and you register a win in the first game. Shows what Paro are capable of. Do not write this team out.
And it will rile up the local support as well. Hearing and knowing that Paro FC has beaten one of the biggest clubs from India and in the world, given their history, to rile up the crowd, and maybe in the next match we will see a full Chalamitha Stadium.
This can be a chance for East Bengal, but that goes begging. Should have passed. Look at his teammate, the French Talal. He was waiting for the ball, only for the disappointment when Saul Crespo went all by himself. All by himself. There were 2 players.
Obviously get the hang of the shot there.
Sante playing the ball to his teammate, Motohiro. Still on the ball, 2 players, but the ball finally ends up in the East Bengal defender's foot. Mr. Canton, all the way back to the keeper. Anwar Ali is being pressurized, has lost possession. There's a push, but no sign from the referee. It was a legal challenge. Oh, well done by Karma Chetrim. Look at the top left of the screen. The supporters of East Bengal, as before the games we went down, we saw more than 100 people, more than 100 supporters have come to support East Bengal. That's wonderful to watch. That shows how big this team is. For now, it's the number 10. Came on as a sub. Clinton Augusto has been dispossessed. Dan playing a different game of football, especially in the last 10 minutes.
They've been trying to giving a go, trying to see if they can break down the East Bengal defense. Another yellow card there.
Ivan Sasante receives a yellow card. So that makes it 4 yellow cards for the Paro side. They have been aggressive, but I think they had to be aggressive in this game. But this one was not actually required.
Yes, aggression is required. You have to show some intent. You have to show that you're here to win it. You have to show the home crowd, the people watching on television at home, that Paro FC is here to go through the group stages of the AFC Challenge League. But you have to check your aggression.
Cleared by the defender of East Bengal. They're moving forward now. Not the best of touches from Nandakumar Shikar. Paro winning the ball possession, and middle of the park, Kinga Wangchuk lifting the ball for Asante. Asante having a bit of a tussle with the opposition defender there. No harm done. Be nasty at times. You remember the clash between Zinedine Zidane. I will come back to that later. But this shot and the goal. There you go. The equalizer from the Mandakos. Finally puts in the equalizer, silencing the ground. What a moment for this. In the 69th minute of the match, East Bengal finally returns the favor for Paro FC.
Diamantakos has been going at it, has been pushing, has been getting agitated, not getting the ball, but when he got his chance, he took it and he levels his team.
Now the fans are ecstatic for East Bengal. They are lively, and this is what you like in football. Paro, they were the team that were in momentum, and a goal has been put in against the run-up play by East Bengal. We were talking about the chances, the moments of the game. You had to go strike. But maybe, just maybe, that goal went in as a own goal. And it cleared this time. Asante on the ball. Now from the far side, Paro. That shot was required, which never came in. Will be a goal kick. There will be a substitution. Price will come in. Double substitution for Paro FC.
Kingawanchu gives way to Kevin Bryce, and another Bhutanese player, Karma Chetim, is being replaced by
number 88,
John Sarsa.
Well, more power added by the coach. Maybe he was expecting the opposition to return the favor or an equalizing goal. He is a man who has many plans in his pocket. Can Paro FC pull a rabbit out of the hat now? Is the big question. All trying to get the position in. The pass only for Nandakumar Shikar to just glance at the ball going out.
The goal came against the run of play. As you can see there, chance created by number 11 on the side. And then Dimiantikos was there with his foot, with his left foot there to score the equalizer. And it did come against the run of play. Paro FC were doing well, the home crowd was cheering, and as the home crowd cheer became louder, East Bengal equalized.
Well, it's still anybody's game. We're all square here and in the Changlimitang Stadium, where things are happening at the moment. Trying to build another attack, East Bengal.
And in the midst of all these, we can see that Kazo Huma, 44 years old, he has been rallying the Paro FC boys. He has been running, trying to be a box-to-box player, trying to make something happen from the midfield. So, a brilliant all-round display so far from the captain. Bengal, patient, building up.
Double substitution moments ago for Paro. Still is East Bengal who are putting in the pressure. They are knocking on the door for another goal. It's an equalizer. Scoreline is 2-2. It's a pinch of a game for the neutrals. You get to see so many goals in the game.
Now that they've got the equalizer, they will have a spring in their feet to go and get the winner.
Once again, Nanda Kumar Shikar, the one who assisted Himanta Kos for the second goal, but the equalizing goal. Another opportunity, this time from a corner. Milos Kupic has nothing short of brilliant in the whole game. He has conceded two. Will be Talal, the Frenchman, who will be taking in this corner. Lots of bodies in the box for East Bengal. They want the goal and they want it desperately. Corner comes in. Tricky ball, but goes wide for a corner. No harm done. It will be another substitution. Richard will come on. Advance has been taken off. It's the number 28, beg your pardon, Motohiro Keneshiro has been taken off the pitch.
Richard Gatse comes on. He is the top scorer of the BOB Bhutan Premier League, the season which concluded in the past week.
Well, when you see a player who has been the best scorer of the league coming on second half, you know he will strike fear. Right away he is active in the game. That was maybe a high raised foot, or it's a throw-in that touched Richard Gatse in the process.
Not happy with the decision from the referee there. East Bengal coming again.
Clear. Wonderful touch by William Opoku. Now will build another attack from the far side. It can be a chance. But the goalkeeper stretches out from his position. A good move here by Paro, but now on the break it can be East Bengal. Nanda Kumar has been posing a threat from the wing. It's the number 21, Saul Crespo, the captain, passing the ball around. Anwar Ali was already on a yellow card. Once again, back to the number 11, and that might be costly. Still, the ball is not cleared. Marko Ivanovic stretches to stop the ball from going in, and that will be a foul by Evans Asante. Is still in the game. It wasn't him who has gone out. Talal, goal scorer for East Bengal. Fresh goal came off his foot. Now gets another shot at a goal.
Lady luck in favor there for Paro FC. The first one coming right back off the upright, and the second one cleared off the lines by the defender there. East Bengal could have easily scored their third to seal the match here. We have a free kick.
Talal has his position, it feels like he is going all the way for a goal. He went all the way for a goal. Still not cleared, and now Milos Kupic holds on to the ball and is injured in the process. Some confrontation between Marko Ivanovic and the opposition player. Was the captain, the number 10.
Marco really needs to be careful here. He is already on a yellow card. The referee calling both the players there for a talking to, a shake of a hand, and then we go again. But Marco really have to be careful there. 13 more minutes of regulation time to go.
Well, it was Hijazi who Marco caught in some kind of discussion. But no harm's done, all things well. Shake of the hand at the end. A good sportsmanship shown by both the players. It's 2-2. Less than 17 minutes to go. Ivan Asante. More power in the attack. It is William Opoku going for the goal. They are appealing for something. Goalkeeper clears this time.
Well, an opening was there for William Opoku. Chance and made the keeper work.
Bryce. Not the best of touches by Bryce. Gives away a throw-in for East Bengal.
Bryce recently transferred from some FC to Paro FC for this AFC Challenge League. East Bengal come again. Number 21 with the ball. Goes to the wing and gets another opening that East Bengal failed to convert.
Well, there was some kind of push by Dimantakos. Seems like Ivanovic is in some kind of trouble.
Well, Dimiatukos has become a nuisance in the box for Paro FC, especially in the second half. We didn't really see much happening from him in the first half, but then he has made his intentions clear in the second half, and that it's got a goal in the second half for all his hard work.
Game's all square at the moment, 2 goals each. We've seen 4 brilliant goals by both of the teams. This has been nothing short of a brilliant game. Paro moving forward with the ball from the far side. He will make a run. He is onside. An early low cross in only to find Hijazi. Good movement by Hijazi. Richard Gadzemi putting a good pressure on the opposition.
The next goal might just seal the match, either for East Bengal or for Paro FC. We are now entering into the 80th minute of the match, and there's not much happening in terms of troubling the goalkeepers apart from that second goal from East Bengal.
Paro still holding on to the ball, win the throw in into the 80th minute of the game. 10 minutes of normal time to go. Ivan Asante trying to win the ball. Ivans luckily wins the ball. And this was Richard Gadze, who couldn't hold on to the ball. Big chance. Was begging for Paro, but they're still on the ball. That's the positive they can take. Bryce, the recent substitute. Bryce trying to lift that ball. Not the best of the execution. Will get a throw in Paro FC.
Paro FC really need to shift their gear if they want to find a winner. Not much happening there, not much happening. They are in and around the East Bengal box, but nothing much is coming in terms of creating clear, closed goal-scoring opportunities.
East Bengal trying to hold on to the ball, create some space. There was some resolute defending, but Paro managed to win the ball. Kazu Homa, the captain. They are not shaken by the equalizer. They are focused with the body language. They know they can go on and score. They have done it in 2 previous occasions. Marko Ivanovic has been some provider, especially with the long balls. Paro now moving forward is some space. It's available for the players, but this time it was not the best of passes.
The fourth needs to be a bit more clinical with their passes, especially the short passes are going astray, and this wouldn't really help the Paro FC cause if they want to look for a winner here.
Marko Ivanovic couldn't get hold on to the ball. He tried to win possession. Yutse Canton passing the ball forward. It was meant for Nandakumar Shikar. Will be another substitution as we see number 22 is already in the position, Lobsang Choigal.
And East Bengal seems much more calmer. They have been in this situation for many a game, so they know what it takes to win.
Sante now has switched the flank and is in the left, playing from the left flank now. We just need to know who is going out. It is going to be William Opoku Asidio, the goal scorer for Paro. The first goal, he converted the penalty. William goes out with his head high, and another substitution. Number 82 comes in for India.
Fresh legs coming on for both teams, trying to run at the defenders. We are now entering the final few minutes of the game, so fresh legs will inject some pace into the game.
Vishnu Valapil is the man who has come on. He is fielder. You see Paro, they strengthen their attack. They want more goals. They know they can win this. Slight shirt pull, but that didn't entertain the referee. He is in space. He is out of his box. He hasn't made a touch. Is his signal. No real appeal by East Bengal player. What a decision by Milos Kupic. He knew he was defending as the last man. It could cost for Paro FC. He could have given a red card if he had contacted the opposition player.
Yes, a real possibility of a red card to stop a clear goal scoring opportunity there. But no red card and a hint of simulation there. Milios was hinting that the attacker should be given a yellow card, but nothing coming off the referee.
This is turning out to be an interesting affair between the two teams. Vance Sante, quite some time, has switched his flank to play from the other side. Chizgadze, the Ghanaian player, had come on for Paro FC. As I said, the highest goal scorer for BPL this season. Played for Delhi Dynamos in the ISL along with scoring 9 goals from 15 to 17, and another chance goes begging for Paro. They try to shoot it from a long range. And interesting, Richard Gadze has played for the Russian club Sheriff Tiraspol, which also reached the group stage of the UEFA Europa League. On 6 occasions, their team had reached the group stage of the competition, and also played for the Ghana under-23 side. They had joined Paro at the start of the season, if I may recall.
Yes, and his exploits and his experience has been on show for the entirety of the POB Bhutan Premier League season, Bhutan's top-tier football competition, and a competition that top goal scorer competition that Kozo Homo was making it his has been disrupted when Richard Gadze joined the Paro FC.
Well, both the sides are mixed with experience and new talent. The 87th minute of the game, not much time left. Both team focusing on attacking. They are trying to exploit the opposition's intention. Oscar Rizon.
We're entering into the final stages of the match.
It's a long throw in for East Bengal. And once again, Milos Kupic holds on to the ball.
Like I was saying, we are entering into the final stages of the match, and it's a tricky situation here. Both are on 2-2, and would they go for the third one? What if they concede? Or would they settle for a draw? So it's a tricky situation for the players. The coaches must be sending out their instructions from the sidelines. We'll see the approach that they take as we enter into the final minutes.
There has been some contact on Richard Gadze. Referees, especially the fourth official, will look into it. The game will be restarted with a drop ball for East Bengal. We move forward by Hijazi. Hijazi passes it long to the right. Vishnu goes on with the ball. The ball has already gone out and will be a goal kick. Vishnu had entered the game a few moments ago. As you said, he's a fresh legs on the field. With that run, he will put the Paro defenders under pressure.
Fresh legs and fresh lungs. He would have a lot of air in his lungs to go at the Paro FC defenders. Milios over the ball.
We're into the 89th minute of the game. Still 2-2.
And a wayward ball there from Milios. Don't really expect that from him. Spinall coming again. No fall there.
Field for a handball. It will not be given. Will be a throw-in for East Bengal and Richard Gadze. He will not be liking it. Oh, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. Maybe he just pulled the goalkeeper.
A lot of things happening in the ground right now. Players are going for it, letting the referee know their thoughts.
Nitin Crespo received a yellow card. Yvonne has a sub. That's the third yellow. Fourth. From that in a while.
Haven't really been the most disciplined of games that we have seen so far here at Chandigarh.
You never know what's going to happen now. Paro putting that pressure with such a strong forward line. They have a strong bench, mind you.
Anwar Ali has been a solid stay at the defense for East Bengal. He didn't really let much past him.
Mantakos given no space. The only option to pass it to his teammate Anwar Ali. Now Sante on the ball. Every time he receives the ball, the crowd is static. Has been given as a handball. Richard Gadze. 6 minutes of added time. Things can go anywhere from here, my friend.
Plenty of time for the players to go for it.
As this famous saying goes, you only need a second to score a goal, and there has been 6 minutes of added time.
There have been times where games have been changed in the matter of seconds, and 6 minutes. Plenty of time for either of the teams to go for the winner.
Right there, you see Cannon. Passes it to Clinton Augusto, headed clear from the defense of Paro. Ball possession won in the dangerous area by... Oh, that can be a chance. That is onside. What a save from Milos Kupic. He just saved the game for Paro FC. Can you believe it? One-on-one. Kupic, the rescuer for Paro FC.
Milios Kupic has been on top of his game for the entire match, and he has delivered yet again. They're saving from close range and denying East Bengal the winning opportunity.
What a moment this. What a moment. A Well, you remember it was Emiliano Martinez making that final save in the World Cup final against France when the scores were tied at 3-3. It's nothing short of that. Milos Kupic, take a bow. What a save that was. We will be looking at that save in the replays in a while.
As the excitement is building here, the crowd is really cheering behind Paro FC. Cheering on to let them go for it.
Well, if you ask me, a draw might result as a win for Paro. The way they played in this game, a point is nothing short of a win. It is an advantage for them. But now they can change things. They have done it in the game. Early in the first half, they had scored the leading goal. They have a lot of bodies forward. Can Paro raise the roof here? Paro FC. Now or never for Paro. Long ball in. It's dropped, but no danger there. Paro still on the ball. That has been given as... That
They
will
has been
be...
stopped with East Bengal player down in the box.
What a game this. Wow.
And the keeper came out for the ball. Gill coming out for the ball, clashed with his defender, and both of them went down. I guess the defender came out worse in this clash with his own goalkeeper.
Cheering. The technical team of East Bengal is static at the moment. Both teams can score. It's been that kind of game today.
Paro FC captain there trying to rally his team to keep the defense tight, to keep it going.
Some injury concerns for a while. It will be East Bengal who will play with just 10 players. Advantage for a short moment will be given to Paro FC. They can utilize this.
They have to utilize this. This may be the last goal scoring opportunity they will get. They have to make use of it.
Paro on the ball, the captain passes it out wide, needs a cross in, lots of yellow jerseys in the box. Paro, can they turn it around? Still Paro on the ball. Ivanovic passes it to his fellow defender teammate, and the ball goes out of the reach of Koki Narita.
There was an opportunity for the winger to put the ball in, but it didn't come. They have to go all the way back and then a wasted pass.
Well, the spectators, the supporters are on the top of their voices. They know the game can go anywhere. It's the 95th minute of the added 6 minutes. There will be extra some time added because of the injury for the East Bengal goalkeeper and the defender colliding. Early cross in will be read well by defender for Paro. Paro, Asante, not the best of touches. Asante was pulled, but the referee asks him to get up and move on. East Bengal in position now. Moving the ball around. Goalkeeper comes out. Will be chased by Vishnu. The ball has gone out. Vishnu couldn't keep it in. Throw in from Koki Narita. All session has been lost, but no problem for Paro's goalkeeper. Maybe, just maybe, he will be given as the player of the match today.
Yeah, and he seems in no rush to play the ball forward. And we're almost at the end of the match.
Even a draw here will give the confidence boost for Paro FC. And that has been given as a free kick for Paro. Now, will there be a twist in the tail? We are done with the added 6 minutes of time. We'll have a few time. There will be a chance to another set piece. And no, says the coach of East Bengal, Oscar Brizon, the man in charge for this third game for East Bengal, has to prove something here. And it's going to be the substitute, Lobsang Choigel, who will be taking this free kick. Can they turn it around? And not at the moment. And the game finishes. That is the signal from the referee, Mohammad Mofid Kabian from Jordan, for the completion of the game. Paro FC, they have managed to draw the game. East Bengal, the giants of Indian football, coming into this competition. Paro FC were a goal behind. They came back on the first occasion, scored the leading goal on the stroke of the first half, and then it was East Bengal and that man, the Mantakos, who scored the equalizing goal in the second half. A point to share for both of the teams, and a big point for Paro FC when it comes to playing a giant like East Bengal. Both teams fought their best in this game, and finally it ends 1-2 all, with both teams sharing each point.
Absolute spectacle here at the Chalimata Stadium. We have seen one amazing football match to open this Group A encounter of the AFC Challenge League.